Okay, this video is for somebody who's doing matric, somebody who knows someone who is in matric. Do you have a cousin in matric? Do you have a child in matric? Do you have a friend who's doing matric and wants to apply to university next year? This video is for you. If you're not, stick around still because you might help somebody. I don't have a child in matric, but I am helping a lot of students that wants to go and study. A lot of things that I saw when I helped the people that I helped last year, I got about 3-4 students into university. This year, I applied for them last year. One thing that I saw is that most of the students, sure, good and well, people apply to universities because I think we've gotten around to knowing that we have to apply to universities. And if you don't apply to universities at the 1st of April, you stand a chance of not getting accommodation. And you know, if you stay, say, 8 hours away from the university you want to study and you probably don't know anybody in that town, in that city, so where you're going to get accommodation? Sure, there's off-campus accommodation, but you don't want to leave it to that point. So if you apply first, preference is given to people that apply 1st, 2nd of April. So you want to apply today. Another thing that I noticed when I was helping this student last year is that the one student had applied to about 6 or 7 cities and she was not admitted to any of them. So she, in all these universities, and by the time she reached out to me, she had applied in all of them, and she said, I'm not getting, you keep getting rejection letters, and some of them give acceptance letters, but at that point, she had been getting rejection letters, and she said, can you please look into my applications? She was applying in same courses for all these universities, but her application marks, for matric marks, were not matching. Her matric marks or grade 11 marks were not even anywhere closer to the courses that she's selecting. So I would highly suggest, before you sit down to apply for the course you want, because most students want to do medicine. Everybody comes to me and say, I want to do medicine. If I don't get into medicine, I can do something else closer to medicine. At the moment, the student is sitting with level 3 for maths, level 3 for life science, level 3 for physical science. The chances that third person will be considered for medicine and applying for medicine in 6 universities. You don't even leave a chance for second option that is in line with the courses that you're supposed to be getting into. So before you put in your application, check your grade 11 marks. I feel like most schools, high schools, they do not expose the children or the students into knowing exactly if you've got these level points, this is what you can be accepted to. If you've got level 5, level 6, these are the courses that you can be accepted to, like career guidance. Sure, either schools that are in rural areas, townships, you don't have exposure to knowing things like career guidance. A lot of the students I was helping, some of them were like, yeah, I'm getting level 7s, but I don't know what I want to apply for. I went on to check their marks and they did very well in marks. I'm gonna link some of the schools that they were accepted in, so that you can see. Another thing is NBT. NBT opened today, and I think that is a part that is highly forgotten. You just apply to school and you forget about NBT. Bursaries, some bursaries require you to write an NBT. Some schools, if you're applying for health science courses, they require you to have written an NBT. And most NBT, if you're in small towns, those spaces fill up very quickly. The spaces fill up very, very quick. And if you do not act in the time that you look, spaces would have been available for August if you don't act today or tomorrow. So let this video be a reminder to log into your NBT and book your NBT. Log in and check which university you want to go in, which courses, pay your grade 11 final marks. Can you be able to apply for and get a provisional acceptance? Because you now know what you have to work for grade 12. Do not say, I'm not going to apply until I get my March results. Most students tells me that. Please put in your application, put in your residence application. Do not just apply for a course and forget about residence, because what are you going to do in January next year, February next year when you get to school? I am helping a lot of students. So if you want my help, you can just reach out to me on the DMs and I can see how I can assist. All right. Or just let me know in the comments and I can